Okay, now I got something. This is deep. Okay, these are for those like who was see sometimes when you something when I was a part of street life and you know I never really thought that God didn't love me, but sometimes at times I rebelled and did things my own way, and so God got my attention. But through a certain, God always get my attention to some of my almost losing my life. But let me show you this. It says, and this is the truth, because we see what's going on in our world now today. And so God is giving us a chance because now I see, like, I go to the YouTube, I'm like, man, it's a lot of people that's like jumping out of this certain type of boat. It's a gang spirit to tell you the truth. But let me show you this. It says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. And then God goes on to say this: my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. What God is saying is he don't think like us. And he says, seek him while he's here. You know what I'm saying? Let the wicked forsake his ways. So we get to forsake our ways. And the unrighteous man thoughts. And so we gotta cleanse our mind from all unrighteousness. Ask God to cleanse our mind from all unrighteousness. And our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Y'all know what a pardon is, don't you? So that's what God is offering, a pardon. For those that was involved in this situation and they're going through a certain downfall in life, God is saying this. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Seek him. Seek his forgiveness. Seek his mercy. And he will abundantly pardon. But you got to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Ask God to forgive you. And you know what I'm saying? And my Bible says they shall lay hands on the sick and they shall be healed. So humble yourself. Real for real. Don't let fear or pride push you away from your healing. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody can pray for you and be healed, then be healed. But don't run from your healing because you're embarrassed of what you've done. Because we all have fallen short of the glory. We all have done something inside of God. As I was just reading earlier in James chapter 2, it talks about how can you say don't commit adultery and commit murder? It's the same thing. Sin to sin inside of God. So we can't judge one another. And that's what I do. I try not my best to judge, I'm a man just like anybody else. But, like I'm saying, he said this. Let go. Let the wicked forsake his ways. Forsake their wicked way. Leave it alone. Get into this book. Because promise. These are promises now. Just stand strong in the word. And it just talks about doing right. So if you love, you love. You know what I'm saying? He said, but I just want to let y'all know that. It says, seek you first. Seek him while he's here. And then it says he will abundantly pardon. That's deep. He'll pardon you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I forget people who done stuff for me. I've been through worse stuff than that. I forget. You know what I'm saying? But, yep. But, like I said, man, just, try to live right. And, seek the Lord while he may be found. You seek him like this, through prayer and fasting. Through prayer and fasting. Those who are going through things in life, are sick right now, going through anything, prayer, fasting, and forgiveness. He's just enough to forgive. But you gotta knock on his door. Knock on his door. Y'all have a good day. God bless y'all. And peace. Oh yeah.